Hi there, my name is John Hayden and I'm the founder of TrooMobile. TrooMobile is a mobile solutions provider developing mobile applications for iOS, Android, and Windows mobile platforms. We also develop mobile websites. And I wanted to take just a couple minutes of your time to show you our latest sales application that we've built for iOS for a company called Rainbird. Rainbird is a irrigation equipment manufacturer, probably the largest in the United States, and they had a need for their outside sales reps to have an application that is password protected that could simply build quotes on the fly with the customer if they happen to be on site. So for instance, in a lot of cases, Rainbird works with golf courses, farmers, and so forth. In a lot of cases, these outside sales reps do not have Wi-Fi access, nor do they have access to 3G or 4G networks where they can build a quote on the fly. So we built an application for Rainbird that would allow them to build these quotes with the customer on site, and then once they got back to Wi-Fi connectivity or a hotspot, they could simply send that quote directly to the client and also to internal customer service rep at Rainbird. So here's the home screen, as you can see, and if we click on new quote, you simply search a dealer's name. In this case, let's search with L, and here we go. We have Larson Irrigation. So let's look at this. Larson Irrigation, San Diego, California. So we'll go ahead and use this particular customer to build a quote. So you have AC, A5C pipeline, A5PC drip line rather, and say the client needs the 53 gauge drip line, and so they need 20 of the quantity, and the rep is going to give them an additional three points off of this. Okay, so it can simply calculate all of that information, and there you go. We can add that to the quote. So there you go. Here's the beginning of the quote for this particular customer, Larson Irrigation. So we can add another particular product. So let's say they need to add microbird. So we'll go through here, we'll add 20 of those, and we'll add 3% discount again, and we can add that to quote. So the rep in this case can simply build this quote on the fly with the customer on site, and say once they're done, they simply click the review, they take a look at it, they will find out, if they have any additional details. They can go back to the quote, they can enter some special instructions for the customer service rep, like don't ship until end of month. Okay, something like that. And then there you go. They can review, and once they're done reviewing, they can send. There you go. They've sent the quote to both the customer and the internal customer service rep at Rainbird that happens to manage this account. After you do a new quote, you can simply, if all you're looking for is a quick price, you can just click quick price, and let's look up 3/4 inch impacts. Let's do the quantity again. Additional discount of 5%. And there you go. This gives the rep just the ability, if the customer is only concerned about the price, they can simply build that price in there on the fly. And then they can also look up past quotes. So in this case, let's look up a quote from that customer that we just built that one for a second ago here. Let's see, what was that? Lane irrigation. We can just click any one of these. So let's click landmark irrigation. And so this is a quote that we've already sent to this customer. It's got the quote number, the date, and so forth at the top. And then this is a quote that, say we want to add something to this quote. So we can either resend that quote as is, or we can add it. We're going to add something to this quote now, and we'll go O-line emitters, and then we'll do this 20, and the additional discount is 3, and we're going to add that to quote. So that will have the information from the original quote plus what we just added right here, which was online emitters, and so we added that quantity here at the bottom. So you can also again add special instructions, no tax, and that's a note for the customer service rep, and simply review and send, and then there you go. And then last but not least, sync data. So that's the important feature of this application, is that it allows the rep to sync the data if they are in an area that does not have Wi-Fi connectivity or 3G or 4G connectivity. Once they get back to a hotspot, or once they get back within range of a 3G or 4G network, they can simply click sync data, and that syncing data will send all of that information that they've simply entered while they're in the field, and then send that quote directly to the customer and also to the customer service representative. So that's our Rainbird sales application. If you have a similar need, we'd love to work with you. We'd love to find out about how we can build a mobile application to help solve a sales problem that you're having. Again, my name is John Hayden. Company name is TrooMobile. My email is john@TrooMobile.com, and my phone number is 714-501-4221. Thanks so much for your time. Take care. Bye-bye.